today I'm Dewi would like to tell you an interesting story. The entitled Timun Mas. Have you heard a story before? No? Okay, so please listen to me carefully. Once upon a time, there was a widow named Mbok Randa. Her husband has passed away a long time ago, so she lived there alone. She always prayed to God to get a child. Oh God, please give me a child. I'm so lonely here. Please give me a child. One night, when she prayed to God, a giant passed her house and heard her pray. Ha! 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 Mbok Randa, I can't give you a child, but should give the child back to me when she's 17 years old. Mbok Randa was so happy and didn't think the risk of losing a child later. Then she agreed the offer. The giant gave her cucumber seeds and asked Mbok Randa to plant them around her house. The next day, Mbok Randa planted the seeds, just like what the giant asked. Shortly, the seeds grew up after some days, and she saw several cucumbers there. However, the most interesting thing was a huge golden cucumber there. She plucked the golden cucumber carefully and carried it home. With care, she sliced it, and she was so surprised that inside the golden cucumber was a cute little baby girl. She named the baby with Timun Mas, which means golden cucumber. She was really loved the baby. Years passed, and Timun Mas had grown to be a beautiful and lovely girl. She was really smart and kind as well. That's why Mbok Randa kept thinking about her promise with the giant. One night, when she slept, she had a dream. It was said in her dream that she must meet the holy man who lived in a place called Mount Gundul. The next morning, Mbok Randa went to the Mount Gundul and met the holy man. He gave her full of bags, and he said, "These bags are for her. Tell her to use it one by one." Mbok Randa nodded as she understood the command. Then she came back to home. At home, Mbok Randa told the promise and about the holy man with Timun Mas. "My dear daughter, I cannot live without you. But when the giant comes, you should run as fast as you can and shut the back door and bring this bag with you." Timun Mas was afraid, but she understood what to do. A few days later, the giant came to Mbok Randa's house and asked about her promise. Ha! 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 Mbok Randa, where's your daughter? Timun Mas ran very fast. The giant was so furious and rushed toward Timun Mas. "Timun Mas, you cannot cheat me, Timun Mas! Where are you? I will eat you!" Ha! 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 He was getting closer and closer again. Timun Mas opened the first bag, and it was cucumber fields, and she threw it, and magically turned into cucumber fields. The giant ate them all. While he was eating, Timun Mas ran very fast. Then, however, it was giving the giant more strength to chase the girl. Then she opened the second bag, and it was salt, and it was needles, and she threw it, and magically the needles turned into a tree's bamboo, which were tiny. The giant body was bleeding and scratched. "Oh look! What a pity, giant! Look, you are bleeding. Please stop this, please." Then the Timun Mas opened the third bag, and it was salt, and she threw it, and magically the ground became a very deep sea. The giant was drowned there, but he can swim. From far away, Timun Mas saw it. Then she opened last bag, and it was shrimp paste, and she threw it, and the soil became a large swamp of boiling mud. "Ah, Timun Mas! No, you can't do this to me, Timun Mas! No!" The giant was trapped there of boiling mud. Finally, everything was ended. Timun Mas came back to her home and lived happily ever after with her mother, Mbok Randa. Well, that's all about my story. Thank you very much for your attention to my story. And have a nice day. Bye bye.